I'm Chris Fox, and I've stopped drinking. Nah, just kidding. I'm Chris Fox, and this is the Bourbonite. Well, it's been a while, and it's been kind of a wild year. I quit 2 jobs, I started my own business, and, well, I'm moving to Arizona. Now, as some of you might know, I'm born and bred in Wisconsin. I've talked about that a lot. It's cold here, and it's miserable, especially right now. We just got like 8 inches of snow, and it's constantly cold. So, my wife and I decided to pack it up and get the hell out of Troy. Or Wisconsin, whatever. But here's the thing. Owning my own business means I might have more time for things. Hopefully. So, let's talk about bourbon. What I really want to talk about is how bourbon changes over time. What's interesting about this spirit is that as it changes, it becomes more complex. And that's what I love about drinking this stuff in general. I've said this before, I'm not a big taste tester. I'm not somebody who can pick out the nuances inside of a bottle of bourbon, but I do enjoy trying to at least pick through the different nuances of the flavor. The best part about all this is that it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what nuances you pick out, whether you think it's leather or you think it's, I've heard stone fruit, which is peaches, or, whatever. Like, it doesn't matter if you can name what's in there. What matters is that you're like, that's different and that's interesting. And that, to me, is the whole reason why I started this channel in the first place. And as I've gotten older, I've learned to appreciate what bourbon is. Now, obviously, as we get older, tastes change. We all have different ways that we, things that we liked when we were little kids that we don't like now, or vice versa. I mean, when I was a little kid, I hated broccoli. And now, we eat it every couple weeks because we make pesto, and it's amazing. So, tastes change over time, and you learn to understand and appreciate what's going on in different flavors. And that's even between when you're in college to when you're in your 20s, to when you're in your 30s, to who knows beyond. I mean, I'm only in my 30s, so I don't know beyond that. But, to me, when I was younger, when I was in college, I was a Crown Royal drinker. I drank, Canadian whiskey. That was my bag, and I didn't mix it. I drank it straight, which that has not changed. But what's interesting about it is the things that have is now if I drink Crown Royal, it's not the same to me any longer. Now it tastes like a drink that's there to get you wasted, and that's not my goal when I'm drinking bourbon. I'm not drinking to get plowed. I'm drinking to taste the deliciousness that is available to me. Way back when, I saw Wild Turkey 101 proof, and I just gagged. I thought it was the most disgusting thing in the world. I thought it was the worst idea you could ever have for a liquor. And now, it's one of my favorites. And this is what I love about bourbon, and, well, let's be real, life in general, is that you continue to adapt and you continue to change. And that's why I'm headed off to Arizona. Because Well, it's about adapting and changing. So that's it. If you like what you've seen, hit that subscribe button, give me a thumbs up, because I promise you, there's plenty more bourbon to come. So let's talk about, pesto? Yeah, pesto.